Hello everyone, the race mini story. Hello, welcome to mini story for the race. Let's get started. It was 5 o'clock and Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. When was Alan riding his motorcycle? Well, at 5 o'clock, right? At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle. Was Alan driving his car? Oh, Alan was riding his motorcycle. Of course, Alan was riding his motorcycle. When was Alan riding his motorcycle in San Francisco? Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. When was he riding at 5 o'clock? At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. He was riding down Van Ness Street and come to a stoplight. Who was riding down Van Ness Street? Alan. Alan was riding down Van Ness Street. What was he ride? He ride on his motorcycle. He was riding his motorcycle. Was he driving down Market Street? No, not Market Street. He was riding down Market Street. Was he riding down Number Street? No, he was riding down Number Street. He was riding down Van Ness Street. When was he driving down Market Street? At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, he was riding down Van Ness Street. Who was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock? Alan was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock. Was he in a truck? No, he was in a truck. He was on his motorcycle and he came to a stoplight. Dick Allen came to a stop. Dick Allen came to a go light. No. He didn't come to a go light. He came to a stoplight. Whenever say go light. Where only say stoplight. Who came to a stoplight? Alan, of course. Alan came to a stoplight. What was he on when he come to a stoplight? Oh, motorcycle. He was on a bicycle when he come to a stoplight. When was the stoplight on Van Ness Street? The stoplight was on Van Ness Street. Was the stoplight on Lambeth Street or was the stoplight on Van Ness Street? Van Ness Street, of course. The stoplight Van Ness Street. Who was at the stoplight? Alan was at stoplight. Which city was Alan in San Francisco? Of course, Alan was in San Francisco. When is Van Ness? Where Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. Of course, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. Is Van Ness Street in New York or is Van Ness Street in San Francisco? Of course, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. When was Alan riding? Oh, he was riding on Van Ness Street in San Francisco, and he come to a stoplight. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him. A red Ferrari pulled up behind him. No, not behind him. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him. What pulled up next to him? A red Ferrari pulled up next to him. Next to Alan. Dick Allen pulled up next to A referee. No, no, no. Alan didn't pull up net to a referee. A referee pulled up net to him. When did a referee pull up net to Alan? Oh, it's the stoplight on Van Ness Street. It's the stoplight on Van Ness Street. A referee pulled up next to Alan. Was Alan in a referee? No, no, no. Alan was in a referee. He was on his motorcycle. Alan was on a motorcycle. What did the referee do? Oh, he pulled up next to Alan. The referee pulled up next to Alan. The ref were wearing that sunglasses. Was Alan wearing that sunglasses? No, no, no. Alan was wearing that sunglasses. Who was wearing that sunglasses? The ref of the ferry. The ferry of the ferry was wearing that sunglasses. Not Alan. The ref looked down at Alan. Did the ref look behind Alan? No, no. He looked down at Alan. Who looked down at Alan? The ref of the ferry looked down at Alan. Did Alan look out at the ref? Yes, he did. Alan also looked down at the ref. Who was ref? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the ref. Alan looked down at the ref and realized that the ref was Tom Cruise. Who was the ref in the ferry? Tom Cruise was ref of red ferry. Who was the motorcycle? Right. Alan was the motorcycle, right? Alan Tom Cruise was ref of the ferry. Who looked over at Alan? Tom Cruise looked over at Alan. What was Tom Cruise wearing? Sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing that sunglasses. Was Alan wearing that sunglasses? No, he wasn't wearing that sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing that sunglasses and looked down at Alan. Tom Senior at Alan. Oh no, did Tom smile? No, he didn't smile. He sneered at Alan. Was Tom Friday and night? No, he wasn't Friday and night. He sneered at Alan. Did Alan sneer at Tom Cruise, or did Tom Cruise sneer at Alan? Well, Tom Cruise sneered at Alan. After he sneered, what did Tom Cruise say? Well, he said, "When the light turned green, let's race." After he sneered at Alan, Tom Cruise said, "When the light turned green, let's race." Did Tom want to rest? Yes, of course. He had a ferry. He wanted to rest. Alan said, "All right, you're on." Did Alan agree to rest Tom? Yes, he agreed. He said, "You're on." Did Tom said, "You're on"? No, Tom said didn't say, "You're on." Alan said, "You're on." Alan Green to race? Who said you're on? Alan said you're on. What did Alan Green to do? Alan Green to race to Tone. He said you're on. Tone said I'm gonna smoke you sucker. Tone said he would beat Alan. Yet he said I'm gonna smoke you sucker. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. Tone said he would win. Yet he would win. He said I'm gonna smoke you sucker. Who was Tone gonna smoke? Alan. Tone was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tone gonna smoke Swanir? No. Tone was gonna smoke Alan. Gonna smoke Swan Nang. Tone was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tone smoke Alan at football soccer? No. He was gonna smoke Alan at football or soccer. He was gonna smoke you Alan in a race. He was smoke Alan in a race. Was Tone lie? Plight. No, he said soccer. He can't. Alan soccer. Is soccer like plight? Word. No, it's not plight. It's not right. It's not nice. He said, I'm gonna smoke you sucker. Alan said, you wish I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Did Tone have very a nice car? No, he didn't have a nice car. He had a sorry ass Ferrari, a sorry ass car. What kind of car did Tone have? Oh, he had a sorry ass car. Low quickly car, bad car, cheap car. Was Ferrari a nice car? No, it was a sorry ass car. Ferrari it is a sorry ass car. Did Alan like Tone's car? No, he didn't. Alan take it was sorry ass car. Who has a sorry ass car? Tone Roos had a sorry ass car. Did Alan have a sorry ass motorcycle? No, Alan had a red motorcycle, but Tone had a sorry ass car. Alan and Tone wait at the right. They rev their engine. Run. Who rev their engine? Alan and Tone rev their engine. Did they rev their bicycle? No, not please. They didn't. They rev their bicycle. Of course not. They rev their engine. What did they rev their engine? They rev run their engine. Tone and Alan rev their engine. Suddenly the light turned green. Alan and Tone thought of. Did Alan and Tone start slowly? No, they didn't start slowly. They started quickly. They started very fast. Alan and Tom talk. What did Alan take on? Alan take on his motorcycle. On his motorcycle, Alan took on his motorcycle. What did Tom take on in his car? In his car, Tom took on his car. Tom took on in his Ferrari. Did they stop or did they take quickly? They took. When did Alan and Tom take off? Take off quickly. Oh, they took quickly because they was racing of course. They took quick car because they was racing. They zoomed down Van Street a top speed. Who zoomed down Van Street a top speed? Tom and Alan zoomed down Van Street a top speed. When did they zoom down Van? Well, after the light turned green. After the light turned green, they zoomed down Van. Did they zoom down Van before the light turned green or after the light turned green? After, of course. They zoomed down Van after the light turned green. Did they zoom down Lambert Street? No. They didn't zoom down the Lambert Street. Which street did they zoom down? Van Ness. They zoomed Van Ness Street. Tom was winning, but suddenly the blue and red light appeared behind Tom. It was the police. Who? They pulled him over. Who pulled over Tom Cruise? The police pulled over. Who did the police pull over? To Tom Cruise. The police pulled over Tom Cruise. Did the police pull over Alan? No. They didn't pull over Alan. They pulled over Tom Cruise. Why did they pull over Tom Cruise? Well, because he was going too fast. He was going too fast. They pulled over Tom Cruise because he was going too fast. Who was going too fast? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was going too fast. Alan zoomed past Tom. Did Tom zoom past Alan? No. Tom didn't zoom past Alan. Alan zoomed past Tom. Why did Alan zoom past Tom? Well, because the police pulled over Tom. The police pulled over Tom. So Alan zoomed past Tom. Alan was laughing. Ha. He yelled, but the last time. When did Alan yell? But the last time. Well, he yelled as he zoomed past Tom. When he zoomed past Tom, at the zoomed past Tom, Alan said, but the last time. As he zoomed past Tom, he yelled, but the last time. Who yelled, but the last time? Who yelled, but the last time? As he zoomed past Tom Cruise. Alan, of course. Is it right? Alan yelled, but the last time. As he zoomed past Tom. Alan was the winner. Okay, that is the end of the mini story for the race. See you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for listening.